students, now we will discuss about the digestive glands. In the previous video we discussed about the complete structure of human digestive system and about the alimentary canal we have studied. Now we will discuss about the digestive glands and the process of digestion also. So let's see which are the glands which are involved here for the digestion process. So we start with the first gland. The first gland which is responsible for the digestion is, or it helps in the digestion, is salivary gland. So we start कर रहे हैं salivary gland से. Salivary glands. These are the glands which secrete the saliva. The secretion of salivary glands is known as saliva. They secrete the saliva, and this secretion of the saliva is done in the oral cavity. Secretion कहाँ पे होगा saliva का? In oral cavity. अब ओरल कैविटी हमें पता है, हमने पूरी एलिमेंट्री कैनाल की स्ट्रक्चर डिस्कस कर ली है. ओरल कैविटी, माउथ ओपन्स इन द ओरल कैविटी. सो ओरल कैविटी इज द स्ट्रक्चर, इज द एरिया वेयर द सलाइवा इज सिक्रेटेड बाय द सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स. सो सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स सलाइवा का सिक्रेशन कर रहे हैं, एंड वी हैव 3 पेयर सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स. दे आर प्रेजेंट एट डिफरेंट लोकेशंस. So we have 3 pairs salivary glands. They secrete saliva, and this saliva is secreted in our oral cavity. You know that these salivary glands are exocrine glands which have ducts. तो इनमें ducts present होंगी. उन्हीं ducts के through इनका secretion oral cavity तक पहुंचा दिया जाता है. Now अगर अब हम बात करें digestion की, oral cavity के अंदर digestion शुरू हो जाता है. As we take the food through the mouth, जैसे हमने mouth से food intake किया, means ingestion of food is done. After that, the digestion process begins, and the digestion of the food in the case of humans begins with the oral cavity. Oral cavity से ही start हो जाता है, because in the oral cavity saliva is present, and this saliva has very important enzyme. This saliva contains very important enzyme. Name of the enzyme is salivary amylase. This saliva contains salivary amylase, and this salivary amylase enzyme has very important function. This salivary amylase starts the digestion, and the digestion of carbohydrate is done by this salivary amylase. As you know, 3 nutrients need to be digested in the case of human body, that is carbohydrate, protein and fat. So यहाँ पे जो oral cavity में digestion begin हो रहा है, start हो रहा है, वो किससे start हो रहा है? कार्बोहाइड्रेट के डाइजेशन से. सो हियर वी कैन से दैट इन द ओरल कैविटी जो डाइजेशन होगा, क्योंकि हम ग्लैंड्स के साथ साथ डाइजेशन प्रोसेस भी देखेंगे, तो हम यहाँ पे डाइजेशन की बात कर सकते हैं. इन द ओरल कैविटी द कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स they get digested because of the presence of this enzyme, that is the salivary amylase enzyme, and this salivary amylase is convert this complex carbohydrate complex होता है. हमने जो भी फूड खाया है, चाहे राइस हो, चपाती हो, पोटैटो, वेजिटेबल्स etc., these contain the complex carbohydrates. These complex carbohydrates convert into the simpler form through the digestion process with the help of enzymes. These enzymes are also known as biocatalysts. Biocatalyst है enzymes है which do this reaction or which increase the rate of reaction. So carbohydrate is converted into the simple sugar that is known as maltose. तो यहाँ पे digestion जो है वो carbohydrate का हो रहा है, और digestion complete होने के बाद in the oral cavity the complex carbohydrate converted into the simpler form, that is the maltose. It will be digested later on. So what happening here in the oral cavity, due to the presence of saliva, it contains salivary amylase enzyme, and the digestion of carbohydrate begins, and this carbohydrate digestion is done here. Almost 30% digestion of carbohydrate completes here. Complete digestion नहीं होता, complete digestion होगा जाके small intestine के अंदर. So in the oral cavity, the 30% carbohydrate get digested due to the presence of salivary amylase enzyme, and this salivary amylase enzyme work on a specific pH that is 6.8. The maximum affinity or maximum working efficiency of the salivary amylase is at pH 6.8. इस pH पे ये काम करता है. तो ये हुई हमारी फर्स्ट ग्लैंड के बारे में बात, और साथ के साथ इस ग्लैंड की सिक्रेशन यानी कि सलाइवा की मदद से जो डाइजेशन हो रहा है ओरल कैविटी में, हमने वो भी समझा. नाउ विल स्टार्ट विद द नेक्स्ट ग्लैंड, दैट इज गैस्ट्रिक ग्लैंड. गैस्ट्रिक ग्लैंड. Gastric gland, as the name indicates, यहाँ पे हमें नाम से आइडिया लग जाएगा कि gastric gland, these are present in the stomach. These are present in the walls of the stomach. ये जो आप stomach देख सकते हैं, stomach की जो wall होती है, इनके अंदर present होती है gastric gland. So they are present in the wall of stomach. They contain the gastric gland, and this gland These gastric glands, they secrete the digestive juice which is known as gastric juice. Secretion of gastric juice is done by the gastric gland. This gastric juice helps in the digestion when the food reaches to the stomach. जब food oral cavity से होता हुआ food pipe के through stomach तक पहुंचता है, उस टाइम पे जो digestion होता है food का, that digestion done with the help of gastric juice in the stomach. So this for the digestion, the gastric juice contains some important component. What are these? Gastric juice contain the first thing that it has the axial hydrochloric acid. Second thing present in the gastric juice is the enzyme, which is the pepsin enzyme, and the third one is the mucus. So these three are the component of gastric glands. When food reaches the stomach, stomach secrete the gastric juice, and this gastric juice has axial, pepsin and mucus. अब इनके function बहुत important है, ये आपको पता होने चाहिए. Axial has the two functions. Axial perform two functions. First, as you know, it's an acid, so it provides acidic medium. It makes the food acidic. ये food को acidic बनाएगा. Reason क्या है acidic होने का? In the presence of acid, the pepsin enzyme, this pepsin enzyme generally present in the gastric juice in inactive form. That is pepsinogen. ये pepsinogen की form में inactive form में present होता है. So to make it active, axial is used. So axial makes the environment acidic so that pepsin can be converted into the active form. This is the function or first function of axial. Second, axial kill the microorganisms which are present into the food. तो microorganisms को kill करने का काम भी कौन करता है? Axial. So these two are the functions of the axial. First, makes pepsin active. Pepsin को active करेगा. And second, kills microorganisms. जो खाना खाया है, अगर उस खाने में कोई भी microorganisms है तो उन्हें kill करने का काम भी pepsin ये axial करता है. Second, pepsin. Pepsin is the protein digesting enzyme. Pepsin क्या करता है? Pepsin जो है वो protein का digestion करेगा. It's a protein digesting enzyme. So how it will do the food which is we are eating? This food has three component: carbohydrate, protein and fat. Carbohydrate का digestion start हो गया था oral cavity के अंदर. So after that when the food comes here in the stomach in the form of bolus, bolus बोलते हैं इस form को food की. When the food come here in the form of bolus in the stomach, then gastric juice start the digestion of protein. यहाँ पे protein का digestion शुरू हो जाता है. अभी देखते हैं कि protein का digestion कैसे होगा. Third is the mucus. Mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach from the effect of axial. Axial is an acid, so if acid secreted, maybe the wall of the stomach get damaged. So stomach की wall का protection करने का जो काम होगा वो होता है mucus का. Mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach. Stomach की inner lining मतलब अंदर की layers को protect करने का काम करती है. So this is about these all three components of gastric juice. अब digestion की अगर हम बात करें, in the stomach when the gastric juice is secreted, जो digestion होगा, protein का digestion होगा. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Protein digestion, the axial is required, and the enzyme, that is the pepsin. In the presence of pepsin, when it becomes active, it converts the protein into their simpler form, and the simpler form which is formed here is proteases and peptones. These are the simpler forms of the protein. ये थोड़ी simpler form है क्योंकि actual में protein which is made up of amino acids, जो amino acid से बना है, is a polymer of amino acid. बहुत सारे amino acid join है, but this is the little bit the simpler form of the proteins. ये simpler form है क्योंकि digestion अभी और भी होना है. The complete digestion happens into the small intestine. So this is about the functioning of gastric gland as well as the digestion in the stomach. हमने अब तक oral cavity में digestion देख लिया है, हमने digestion देखा stomach का. इसके बाद अब हम देखते हैं next gland which is the liver, and then pancreas and intestinal gland, and with this we will try to understand the digestion in small intestine also. So let's see what is the functioning of liver. Liver is the largest gland which is present above the stomach. Stomach के ऊपर ही present है, ये largest gland है liver, and the liver secrete the bile juice. Liver secrete the bile juice. Liver secretion करता है bile juice का. This bile juice also help in the digestion of food when it reaches to the small intestine. जब small intestine में food पहुंचता है उस time पे digestion में help करने का काम करेगा bile juice. Let's see what it do. Bile juice has two functions. First, it makes the food alkaline. फूड को अल्केलाइन बनाएगा. अल्केलाइन मतलब बेसिक मीडियम फॉर्म करेगा. स्टमक में HCl की वजह से फूड एसिडिक हो जाता है. ये चीज हमने अभी देखी है. सो व्हेन द फूड रीचेस टू द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, इट शुड बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू द बेसिक सो दैट इंटेस्टाइनल एंजाइम्स कैन वर्क देयर. सो ये बेसिक एनवायरनमेंट जो है फूड का, या अल्कलाइन एनवायरनमेंट जो है फूड का, वो बनेगा बाइल जूस की वजह से. एंड सेकंड थिंग, द बाइल जूस डू द एमल्सिफिकेशन. इट डू एमल्सिफिकेशन of fat. Emulsification of fat is done by the bile juice. Now what does it means? Emulsification means conversion of larger fat molecules into the smaller. जो लार्ज साइज के फैट के मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं, सपोज दिस इज अ फैट मॉलिक्यूल, इट कैन बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू स्मॉलर मॉलिक्यूल्स. अब देखो, इतने बड़े एक मॉलिक्यूल पे अगर एंजाइम्स काम करेंगे तो वो इसका डाइजेशन इतना इजीली नहीं कर पाते एज कंपेयर टू दिस वन. These are the smaller particles, smaller molecules. Here the enzyme can be digested easily. So this process where the conversion of larger fat molecules into the smaller one is done is known as emulsification. So these two are the functions of bile juice, which is secreted by the liver. As we know, liver secretes the bile juice, but forms the bile juice, but it do not secrete. This bile juice stored into a bag-like structure, which is known as gallbladder. So bile juice का formation liver से होता है, but it stores bile juice stores into the gallbladder. ये स्टोर होगा gallbladder के अंदर, and when the food reaches into the small intestine, then through gallbladder it's secreted into the small intestine. Bile juice do not contain any enzyme. कोई enzyme नहीं है, digestion नहीं करता bile juice, but it helps in the digestion. ये चीज आपको याद रखनी है. Now next gland is the pancreas. Next gland अगर हम देखते हैं pancreas. Pancreas is a leaf-like structure which is present. Pancreas is a leaf-like structure, a leaf-like gland which is present here below the stomach. जो stomach के नीचे ही present है. हम देख सकते हैं stomach के नीचे जो leaf-like structure हमें pancreas दिखाई दे रही है. This pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice. This pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice secreted by the pancreas. And this pancreatic juice has important enzymes. It do the digestion of carbohydrate, प्रोटीन एंड फैट. हमने देखा कार्बोहाइड्रेट का डाइजेशन ओरल कैविटी में हो रहा था, प्रोटीन का डाइजेशन स्टमक में हो रहा था, बट अभी तक फैट का डाइजेशन स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है. फैट का डाइजेशन बिगिंस इनटू द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन ओनली ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ पेंक्रियाटिक एंजाइम्स. पेंक्रियाटिक एंजाइम्स जो प्रेजेंट है पेंक्रियाटिक जूस के अंदर, दे हेल्प इन द डाइजेशन ऑफ ऑल थ्री कंपोनेंट. कौन कौन से वो थ्री कंपोनेंट है जिनका डाइजेशन पेंक्रियाटिक जूस की वजह से होने वाला है? लेट्स सी द नेम ऑफ द एंजाइम्स व्हिच आर प्रेजेंट इनटू द पेंक्रियाटिक जूस. पेंक्रियाटिक जूस में क्या क्या प्रेजेंट है? पेंक्रियाटिक जूस कंटेन थ्री इंपॉर्टेंट एंजाइम, दैट इज द अमाइलेज, लाइपेज एंड थर्ड वन इज द ट्रिप्सिन. These three enzymes are present in the pancreatic juice. Amylase do the digestion of carbohydrate. Amylase do the digestion of carbohydrate in the small intestine, whereas the lipase do the digestion of fat, and the trypsin it do the digestion of protein. As the protein and carbohydrate digestion started in the oral cavity and stomach, but complete digestion takes place into the small intestine. This is about the pancreatic juice. One more gland, the next one is the intestinal gland. Intestinal gland. Now, what are these glands? These are also glands which are present in the walls or small intestine. When food reaches to the small intestine, उस टाइम पे pancreas से pancreatic juice, liver से या gallbladder से bile juice and इंटेस्टाइनल ग्लैंड से इंटेस्टाइनल जूस का सिक्रेशन होता है. सो बाइल जूस का हमने देख लिया, इट डू द एमल्सिफिकेशन एंड मेक्स द फूड अल्कलाइन. व्हेयरएज पेंक्रियाटिक जूस का ये फंक्शन हमने देखा है, इट हैज थ्री इंपॉर्टेंट एंजाइम्स जो भी तीनों कंपोनेंट्स का डाइजेशन कर रहा है. बट आफ्टर दैट द कंप्लीट डाइजेशन ऑफ फूड टेक प्लेस विद द हेल्प ऑफ दीज इंटेस्टाइनल ग्लैंड्स एंजाइम्स, एंड द सिक्रेशन ऑफ इंटेस्टाइनल एंजाइम इज नोन एज इंटेस्टाइनल जूस. इट्स नोन एज intestinal juice. This intestinal juice, it has many enzymes, very different kind of enzymes are present in the intestinal juice, and they do the complete digestion. We can say that complete digestion of the food is done here. in the small intestine. They have many enzymes, lactase, sucrase, etc. So complete jitra bhi digestion has means complete conversion of the complex food material into the simpler one is done with the help of these intestinal enzymes. So complete digestion happens here. After that, the food is transported to the next part, that is the large intestine. Large intestine में transport होता है and in the large intestine the water get absorbed. Water का absorption होगा and unstored food is stored here in the rectum and is released out through the anus, which is egestion process. So I hope it will be clear. We have discussed all the parts of the alimentary canal, all important glands and their function, important role in the digestion also we have studied here. That's all about the human digestive system. Next we will discuss about the respiratory system.